380 days ago, we started construction on our dream Airbnb business in Costa Rica. This property used to be a boutique hotel, but after decades of neglect, it needs a serious update. There's 6 buildings on the property with 4 hotel-style rooms each and 1 main lobby. Our plan is to remodel 2 of the 6 and then the main lobby so we can start earning some revenue and then do the remaining 4 later. We hired a local crew and they quoted a 6-month reno.
Today we're working on a fun project. We're going to be planting Limoncillo, which is a hedge plant, so that will create nice privacy for us and our casita here. And basically they are going to be staggered like so, all the way down to that palm tree. The reason we stagger them is to create nice space for them to grow nice and large.
Well, that didn't work out. We ordered the Limoncillo plants and when they showed up, they were teeny shrubs. It would have taken 10 years for them to make privacy. So instead, we opted to add a few larger plants and build a feature wall. That would also leave enough space to build a large entry path from the parking lot to the units and be wide enough for a golf cart. We had to put some serious rebar in the wall because it acts as a retaining wall for the beach club next door. Next, we had the crew pour new concrete curbs for the path running to the parking lot. All right guys, so the wall is coming along nicely. We're just waiting on the right colored brick. They've already sent a load, we sent it back, it wasn't the right color. Waiting on that. In the meanwhile, we are just planning out where this road's gonna go. We want the cart to fit. The cart is 4 feet, so we want to add at least a foot on each side. So we're gonna do about 160 centimeters. So that's about this is the size we want. So clearly right here, it's not gonna be wide enough. What we're gonna have to do is move this tree over to here, and then that should clear, no problem. And then we're gonna have to move this plant here over here. If we didn't want to move this tree or take it out, we're going to have to go around that. See, the wall's going to extend through here, and then the path will come down here, and then the white crush will connect to the new path there leading to the parking lot.
Good news today. After 3 delivery attempts, we finally received the block for the retaining wall, and it is the right color.
So the crew got to work, and through the magic of editing, voila, the wall is almost finished. Look at how nicely they built that wall around the palm tree. Quality work. Next, they filled the dirt back in around the wall. We left about a foot of space at the top so we could fill it with white crush. And bam, the wall is complete. Look at how great that looks. Next, we had to move the palm tree to make way for our large path. The boys here are putting in work. And let me tell you, it's hot in Costa Rica. Jorge tied a metal bar to the tree.
This is definitely not the first time they've moved a palm, you know? Yeah, they know all the tricks. I love it.
Even with the 3 of us, that small palm is heavy. We needed Miguel to lend a hand, and with the 4 of us, we were able to barely pull it out of the ground. A tree roll later, and it's finally in its new home.
Woo! Well done. Okay, yeah.
It moved a little bit.
Yeah, it did.
Yeah.
Look at all that space. You could almost fit a tank through there. Next, we got some rocks from the other side of the property, and the boys started building the path. While they were working on that, Kim and I headed over to a local nursery to pick a few larger plants.
Love that one in the middle there. It's like really bright. Love that one.
These ones were super vivid. The car ride home was an experience. We could only fit 6 of these in the SUV, but 6 for now should be fine. They should brush up after a year or so. We got these in place where we liked them, and the boys got to work installing them. A short while later, and voila, the area is looking a whole lot nicer. Next, the boys leveled the ground in preparation for the new path. These 2 caracara birds came over to inspect the work. They approved, so we moved on to applying plastic. This is to keep plants and weeds from growing under the path and popping through. Another truckload of crush, and the path is finally complete. Finally, we have an easy way to get to the units from the parking lot. Much better. This is a game changer too for our cart. We still have crush left, so we built an area for the back patio of the queen room, and later we'll add more crush and plants in this area. Subscribe below to find out what happens next.